Hello, today's video we have the following content.
Xiao Zhan has found the right partner. He and Zhang Jingyi are so sweet both on and off the screen, and Legend of the Canghai wins big. Xiao Zhan and Zhang Jingyi subvert their images in Legend of the Canghai. Canghai is a man of hidden revenge, and the owner of Xiang'an Tea House is actually the queen of intelligence. The two people's needle hidden in the umbrella trial game sparked sparks, and their impromptu interaction outside the play showed their tacit understanding. The Reuters wedding photos in red clothes are so sweet. The ancient costume political drama Legend of the Canghai, which premiered on May 18, has attracted a lot of attention. In addition to the excellent production and brain-burning plot, the CP of Xiao Zhan and Zhang Jingyi has also become the focus of everyone's hot discussion. When it comes to Zhang Jingyi, people usually think of her sweet and fresh temperament in the past, such as Lianren in The Sky of the Wind Dog Boy. This time in Legend of the Canghai, she plays Xiang'an Tu, which has completely changed her previous image. Xiang'an Tu looks like the owner of a tea house, but in fact, he controls the intelligence network of the rivers and lakes. He is a person with outstanding ability and deep thoughts. Judging from the episodes just played, the acting skills this time have indeed improved significantly compared with the past. In particular, Zhang Jingyi's eyes have become particularly sharp, the action scenes are handled very neatly, and the whole person exudes a mysterious atmosphere. It has to be said that her transformation this time is indeed very successful, and her acting skills have obviously improved. As a top star in the domestic entertainment industry, Xiao Zhan's costume styling is always very outstanding. From Wei Wuxin in The Untamed to Tang San in Daluo Continent, each character has its own unique features. In Legend of the Canghai, he plays Canghai, an avenger who carries deep hatred, has a very rich inner drama, and has been in a state of depression for a long time. Although only a few episodes have been played so far, people have already noticed the changes in this character. There are both forbearance and birthdays, and occasionally struggles. These details are interpreted very well by Xiao Zhan. In this drama, he is no longer the flamboyant and free-spirited young man, but has grown into a mature, steady and powerful actor. Having said that, although The Legend of Canghai is a political drama, the interaction between Canghai and Xiang'an Tu is really irresistible, especially the scene of needles hidden in the umbrella. Xiang'an Tu gently handed over the umbrella, but there was a poison needle hidden in the umbrella rib. Although Canghai knew this in his heart, he remained silent, and the drama in his heart made people's heartbeats accelerate. Especially at the moment when the two people's eyes met, sparks flew, and the hidden temptations and games were all in it. Although there were few lines, the atmosphere was just right, making the audience feel nervous or excited with the fluctuations of the plot. There was also the scene in Thousand Machine City, where the two joined forces to fight the enemy. Canghai was responsible for making plans, and Xiang'an Tu provided intelligence. The two cooperated impeccably, and the degree of tacit understanding was simply amazing. Not only in the play, but also outside the play, the interaction between the two was very sweet. On May 19, the show held its first fan meeting in Beijing. The two reenacted the scene of snow duel with coherent movements and expressive eyes, which felt more exciting than the official series. Zhang Jingyi also revealed that she lost 10 pounds for the role. When filming the fighting scenes, she always hit Xiao Zhan's knees, which almost made him finish the filming early. The atmosphere on the scene was very joyful. They also shared a very interesting thing during the filming. In a certain clip in the 7th episode, Zhang Hai's waist was exposed with a small wound on it. At that time, some sharp-eyed fans noticed this and asked Xiao Zhan if it was the wound he drew himself. Xiao Zhan lamented that these fans were really observant, and then explained that it was actually pasted. He also revealed that because he had been pasted for 3 days, he was a little allergic when he took it off. As a result, Zhang Jingyi immediately went on to say that when he was allergic, he was like a cat with frizzy hair, and he jumped up because of the itch. When she mentioned this, she couldn't help but cover her mouth and laugh out loud. This was obviously a joke between good friends. On the night of the meeting, Zhang Jingyi also shared a photo with the protagonist. Her and Xiao Zhan's costumes were matched in black and white, which seemed to make people slightly ignore Wang Ju next to them. In an interview with Xinhuanet, Xiao Zhan mentioned that Zhang Jingyi has a sense of mystery. He spoke highly of their partnership in the play, which made it easy for the audience to resonate outside the play. In fact, Zhang Jingyi's sense of mystery is not a disguise, but comes from her deep understanding of the role and precise control of the performance. Xiao Zhan once mentioned that the cooperation with Zhang Jingyi was very harmonious, and there was a lot of room for improvisation between them. This degree of fit in acting is the real reason why they have a strong sense of CP. At this meeting, the crew generously shared Reuters photos of the wedding of the two characters, and the wedding looks of the two were particularly sweet. The classic looks of red clothes holding fans and phoenix crowns and bridal robes, coupled with the sweet atmosphere between the two, are really heartwarming. I hope that as the story develops, the performance of the two will bring more unexpected surprises to the audience. Two major TV stations purchased the copyright of Xiao Zhan's Legend of the Tibetan Sea. The main film has exceeded 100 million views, creating a classic hit. Legend of the Tibetan Sea and dominates the screen. The main film of the hit drama starring Xiao Zhan has exceeded 100 million views, and Dragon TV and Beijing Satellite TV are broadcasting on both channels. The acting and plot are both online, creating another classic achievement. Recently, the new drama Legend of the Tibetan Sea starring Xiao Zhan and Zhang Jingyi has been on the air, and even the first round has not ended. The two major TV stations have purchased the copyright of Xiao Zhan's Legend of the Tibetan Sea, namely Dragon TV and Beijing Satellite TV. Without exception, they are all old friends of Xiao Zhan. It is worth mentioning that Xiao Zhan's drama has been on the air, and the main film has exceeded 100 million views long ago. Everyone has come together to create a classic hit, which is gratifying. It is reported that Dragon TV and Beijing Satellite TV have purchased the copyright of Xiao Zhan's Legend of the Tibetan Sea, and both will be broadcast at 7:30 p.m. on the 28th. This is the influence of Legend of the Tibetan Sea and the strength of the leading actor Xiao Zhan. It is a well-deserved classic hit and a quality work. In addition, the main film of this drama has been viewed over 100 million times, and its popularity is visible to the naked eye judging from the enthusiastic response of fans. As the two major TV stations successfully purchased the broadcast rights of Legend of the Tibetan Sea, this good news quickly attracted widespread attention. Everyone sent sincere blessings to Xiao Zhan and the show, believing that this is not only a hit drama with great potential, but also a rare masterpiece in recent years. As the leading actor, Xiao Zhan once again conquered the audience with his superb acting skills. His delicate control of the role and deep expression of emotions make the characters more three-dimensional and vivid. The script itself has a compact rhythm and full of plot tension. It has both a magnificent historical background and incorporates the struggle and growth of human nature, which is fascinating everywhere. Since the broadcast of Legend of the Tibetan Sea, the popularity has continued to rise, and various platform charts have achieved remarkable results, and honors have followed one after another. This not only reflects the audience's recognition of the quality of the content, but also once again proves Xiao Zhan's strong appeal and extraordinary influence on the road of actors. At present, Legend of the Tibetan Sea is still on the air, and the audience's expectations and discussions are constantly rising. I believe that as the plot deepens, the subsequent performance will be more exciting. Let us look forward to this drama achieving greater success and becoming one of the most influential masterpieces in 2025. In short, I sincerely wish Xiao Zhan all the best, and I sincerely thank the audience and media friends for their high recognition and support for Xiao Zhan and his works. As we have always said, Xiao Zhan himself is an all-round artist with both strength and charm, and he is also a high-quality idol who conveys positive energy. It is understandable and natural to support Xiao Zhan's film and television works. His efforts and persistence have won the respect and love of the public. The quality of his works has refreshed the expectations of the audience time and time again. In the future, Xiao Zhan will continue to devote himself to the filming of more high-quality dramas. This is not only a manifestation of his continuous improvement as an actor, but also means that the audience will have more opportunities to appreciate Xiao Zhan's classic works. We don't need to say much, just keep looking forward to it. I wish Xiao Zhan all the best, and his creative path will become wider and wider, so that more moving characters and wonderful stories will shine and be engraved in people's hearts under his interpretation.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.